Yes, welcome back to Jubilant channel. In case you are coming across my video for the first time, my channels for the first time, please do well to subscribe my channel and also click on the notification button because you'll be getting notifications about my new videos. Especially this week, I'll be dropping a lot of videos this week. Alright, a lot of people have actually been asking me, sir, can you do a video on how I can order product from Alibaba, how I can order product from AliExpress? I'm like, wow. I initially don't want to talk about Alibaba or AliExpress. The reason is very simple. Alibaba is in English language, likewise AliExpress. So to me, I felt since both sides are already in English language, everybody can actually play around the platform. So that's why all my videos have been centered on just 1688, that is the Chinese language. Okay, but a lot of people have been asking me, sir, do a video on how to shop from Alibaba and AliExpress. But I'm going to do that right now. So, but this is Alibaba platform. Of course, for you to actually do any transaction here, you must first create an account with Alibaba.com. So if you don't have Alibaba account, just go to Alibaba.com, go to my Alibaba. You can see I'm already signed in. My account is already signed in. You can see my account is signed in. You sign up into the account. You create an account. Now, the next thing you need to do is you have to select the product categories you are looking at. This is the product categories. Yeah, this is food and beverages. This is office and equipment. Now, if you want to see all the categories, you can see here, you click on all categories and you select on the categories you want to look at. Now, let's say, for example, I want to buy, which categories should I actually look for now? Okay, let me go for kitchen, home and kitchen. Now, so you select the category you actually want to buy. But there is one thing you need to learn before you can be able to shop in Alibaba. Number one is negotiation skill. Number one is negotiation skill. You must learn how to negotiate effectively for you to be able to do business in Alibaba and do it very well. The reason is because Alibaba is a B2B platform. That is business to business platform. That is why you always see minimum quantity you must order from the platform. So basically, you are coming to deal with more of the sellers, more of the distributors, and more of maybe agents and wholesalers. All right? So, in Alibaba, you must learn how to negotiate because you will actually negotiate prices with the sellers. The reason is also, if you look at this site now, you always see two price ranges, 2.4 to 3.9, 3 point to this, 3 point. So, the prices are not fixed like you have them in 1688 and AliExpress. Here, you have room to negotiate. The prices are in between like ranges. So you can negotiate on, but of course this is the minimum, this is the highest probably, okay? So you negotiate with the seller, and so if you know how to negotiate, you can actually get even samples from this platform, alright? You can negotiate with the sellers, and some of them can give you one product for free as sample. So you must learn how to negotiate so that you see the quality of the product before you even place the main order. So that is number one thing you need. So let's look at the next thing is, now let's assume this is your kitchen utensils, blah, blah, blah. And if you also look at, you say minimum 500, minimum 500, minimum 500, minimum 100, minimum 50, minimum 20, minimum 500, minimum 600. So that is why it's a B2B because they are selling a wholesale. Okay? So the next thing you need to, let's assume, for example, you want to order this cup, for example. Let's probably, if we don't get exactly what we want, we look for another product. Now, this is the product. You select the color of the product, white, black, of the cup you want. Now, we want the red, okay? Red color. Now, you need the capacity, 201 to 300 ml, 301 to 400 ml. So let's go with this. All right. So another thing is you've selected your colors. The next thing you also need to look at there is if the seller is verified. Now this is a verified seller. You can see it here. This seller is verified here. You can see where my mouse is, my mouse pointer is. This is a verified seller. And you can also see the reviews. You need to make sure, please don't buy product from a seller that is not verified and that is not a good seller. Please buy from a verified seller, most importantly, a good seller. So you look at the reviews here. These are reviews. People who have ordered this product, what are they saying? You need to get feedback. That will help you to know the quality of product you are actually buying. So you click on reviews. Now, from the reviews, you know the quality. You know what other people who have bought from this seller, what they are saying, okay, before you can be able to make your buying decision. Now, 96% of the people that have actually transacted with this seller said this seller they are very satisfied. So they gave 97%. So obviously, only 3% said gave them 4-star, which means it's a good product. It's a good seller. Okay, if you look at the comments here, good quality, personalized design, you can see other designs here. Okay, top selling printed logo. So, and you can also see the countries of Australia, of people who have actually ordered this product. Okay, and you can see more if you want, if you so wish. But that is not what we're actually looking for. But let's go back to this. Now, the first thing I said, you must be a good negotiator. You must actually verify the seller. Is he a good seller or a verified seller? Then you also look at feedback, which I've shown you. Now, this is the payment method this seller accepts. So you can actually pay this seller through any of these payment options. This is other Western Union, MoneyGram, offline orders. This is payment for offline orders. You can use this method for that. Now, these are payment options. Now, for you to actually buy from this seller, the thing, all you need to do is you chat with this seller, you contact this seller, and give them your WhatsApp number or your email address, and you chat with them, negotiate with them off Alibaba Messenger, and chat with them, agree with them, and also decide on the best payment options that will suit you. Either you are paying them via online or Western Union. But mind you, any transaction you know you cannot, and of course, like I said, this is a verified seller, okay? This is a verified seller. So, since it's a verified seller and you have gotten the reviews, you have nothing to fear also. And this seller also supports trade assurance. So, you have nothing to fear about. So, you negotiate. But if you are doing order worth $1,000 and above, please use your trade assurance to pay, so that you'll be on the safe side. So that in case anything happens, Alibaba group of company can refund you your money. So what you do is you chat with them, negotiate with them, and pay them through any method that both of you agree. Give them your shipping agent in China address, or they can address, so that they will send the goods to your agent address in China, and your agent now ships to you in Nigeria. Or you can ask them to also ship direct to Nigeria for you. But let me give you an example. If you ask them to ship to you directly, let me look for another product probably that can give us, let me look for another product category where we can actually get, product directly. Let me see, beauty and care. But if you ask them to ship directly to you, they will use DHL and FedEx or any of these courier services, and the shipping cost will be so high that by the time it comes in, you may not be able to sell it. So you send to your agent in China, give them your agent address in China, tell them the names to write on it. Off you go, you pay them, and they package the goods and send to your agent. Your agents now ship that to you in Nigeria. That is one way you buy. Now, if you want to order directly from this platform, and let me say where you can also order directly from this platform. But before you order directly from this platform, let me use the human hair here as sorry. So, let's, sorry, my network is a bit slow. So, if you are ordering, you see the one that will tell you order now. Let me say, for example, this particular product, okay, let me click on this. Now, you can see start order. Start order. The minimum quantity here is 500. So, let me show you something so that you understand what I'm saying. The minimum is 500. It's already there. Alright. So, this is the total cost of the total. Now, look at the shipping fee. Imagine the shipping fee. This is what you have to pay if you are to send 500 pieces of this item through DHL. This is what we are paying. Imagine. and it's going to take 7 days. But if you look at where my mouse is, if you click here, you see other shipping, and this seller is a gold supplier. Like I told you, order from a gold supplier or a verified supplier, and you can imagine you ordering direct. So if you select and agree like this and order, that means you are paying this amount plus this amount just to get 500 pieces of this product. So we don't buy directly using this button here, this order button you are seeing here. You don't do that, please. You don't do that. Okay? This seller also takes other payments options and trade assurance. So you don't buy directly. If you buy from, by clicking on this button, you will actually select from any of these sellers. Alright? Which at the end of the day, look at, you can see it. You can see it. If you use this one, you are paying $22. The cheapest here is Express, UPS Express, which is 14 per box, per one. So you now multiply it 14 times 500. So do you have that kind of money? I'm sure if you are starting your mini importation business newly and you select this method, you want to order directly from here, you may end up spending much money on shipping. So what we'll do in Alibaba is we chat, we click on contact supplier here, we chat with them. Personally, what I do is I give them WhatsApp number, I bring them off Alibaba, chat them on WhatsApp, negotiate with them, agree on price, agree on payment method. Some of them would ask me, most times I prefer paying them via Alipay. Sometimes some of them will insist I use Western Union. I'll just go to bank, pay them through Western Union, and then send the goods to my agent in China, my shipping agent in China that will now ship to Nigeria. If you order directly using this button here, you are going to use any of these their shipping method that is already here. It's like you ordering, because you can't change this shipping companies that are already added here. So, sorry. So, you contact them, agree with them, pay them, and let them ship to your agent. Your agent now gives you. Now, let me also give you a clue. In the course of chatting with them, they can also tell you the weight of this product. So you can do your landing cost using your agent. Okay? So assuming you chat them and they tell you 500 pieces of this product is, say, 10 kg. You can now do your plus or minus. My agent charges this amount per kg. If it's normal shipping or express shipping, you can be able to calculate both your landing cost and the total landing cost, and be able to know if you will make profit if you order it, or if you will not make profit if you don't order it. That is basically what we do in AliExpress. So if you come, but let me also tell you, in AliExpress you can, this is OEM, this is branded. They can remove the name on this name here and brand it with your own name, with whatever you want them to brand it with, and it becomes your brand product that only you will be selling. So that's what this OEM means here. You can actually brand it with your name. Okay? So that is how we shop from Alibaba. We chat the sellers, negotiate with them, agree on payment terms, then pay them and give them our shipper's address. They send to our shipper, we pay. If you order directly from here, you are going to spend a whole lot of money on shipping. You can see what shipping alone is doing here. So on shipping alone, you are spending a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money on shipping. Shipping will consume all your profit. Okay? That is what, I think I've thought about negotiation, how you can verify your go seller, verify seller, and feedback and payment. I think I've talked about everything I need to talk about shopping from Alibaba. But in case you have question, you still have question, please drop the question on the comment under this video, or use the comment button to drop the question. I will do well to probably either answer those questions with another video, or I will just type and answer all the questions you still have on shopping from Alibaba. Thank you very much for watching, and do well to subscribe to my video in case you are actually coming across my channel for the first time. See you next time. Thank you very much.